Today we are going to be using an Articuno team in NU. Now, I'm a little sick right now, so bear with me if I sound like I am very out of energy. It's because I am, but I want to bring you this video today. Articuno is a drop that I'm really excited about because just like with Glaceon, it's really good at exploiting the lack of steals in NU. Difference, of course, being we've got U-turn, so if we run into like a Blissey, you can keep up the momentum very nicely and prevent the little blob of doom from just running roughshod all over y'all. So, I'm pretty excited. Hope y'all are excited to watch me use it. And of course, big shoutouts to everyone that has subscribed and made it possible. We hit 3K subs! I am, you may not be able to tell right now, but I am thrilled. So, I am happy to have you all here. Thank you for your constant support. We keep trudging along to our 10K end of the year goal. And hey, if you're not subscribed, but you like daily lower tier content, sometimes it's OU, but you like daily non-OU content, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an upload. Now, my opponent's got Rain, I'm leading Articuno. All that to say, I am leading Articuno. Because my opponent is unfortunately very rude. I'm just gonna switch Jolt here. So my opponent literally just goes for CM immediately. I think I've lost, guys. This is, what's it called? Wait. Miss Spiky here. I had a feeling. Alright, cool. That does a million, but we do get the insight. This is not going to have the right Terra for us. So it's actually pretty useful. I will now go Articuno here as they set Rain. But that's pretty good info, as they try to taunt me. Yeah, I figured once we saw the Shadow Ball, that usually means that they don't have Terra Blast. And I'll Hurricane, as I do predict them to set Rain. Oh my lord, look at that damage. And I'll U-turn here. They could T-Wave, but yep, I expect a parting shot, and that's what I see. As I go back to the Jolteon. I am here to tell you right now, though, sir, you are getting momentumed. And Big Cacturn is here to save the day. I will be going for a Dark Pulse. I do have my Heasel, and I'm Scarf on this team, so I can actually Revenge Kill Jolteon pretty well. As I got to the Quill. Now, this is a very, very scary Pokemon. Thankfully, I do 100,000. And yup, they do attack me. Nice. I thought about Leaf Storming there. I just didn't want them to go to Mr. Scyther. Now, this is a little annoying. I'm going to stay in Leaf Storm, though, because I don't want them boosting. This is fine. I mean, it's fine in the sense that I didn't lose immediately, so... I'm going to go back to Articuno. Now, this is a time I wish I had Freeze Dry. I talked about this in a earlier video, but the reason I'm not Freeze Dry is because I just don't see a need most games to have it. Also, if this is Modest, this is faster. This is going to hit 538, but I'm jolly. Right? Yeah, that's more than 538. That's actually really useful. As I go for the plot, I will hit him with the Caner. I do a nice hefty chunk. I will now sack probably no, Carbink's actually really good. I have a lot of mons in this game that are really good that I don't really want to sack. I mean, I could sack Articuno here, right? It's actually not that necessary for me to win this game. I like preserving my own Jolteon because it kind of staves off. You know what? I'll sack. This is fine, because now I got the Heasel. Heasel the Weasel, and I will calc real quick how much a jab would do here. Because if I can go for Poison Jab instead of my Close Combat, I do view that as a little bit better of a move. Of course, I've said before, I don't like Poison Jab on this guy. I think you want the strength offered by your Gunk Shot. Jab does 43 minimum. Okay, I will go for that. As he is unfortunately timid. He is the single timid Scarf Golduck. That is... words cannot express how upsetting that is. He's timid under Rain. I do want to make sure y'all understand the math was not done wrong. I don't know if this shows you. Oh, it does. 538. 541. And the math was perfect. He is just timid. As my opponent goes for CM, I think we've lost. This is also modest, I'm pretty sure. That should not be one-shotting unless he's modest. But I want to just confirm. There's no useful set. 248. I'm not checking the RE one. Oh no, he could have been timid. He just could have gotten... Wow, I thought that would do less. Never mind. Yeah, so we've lost this game because our opponent has unfortunately brought the best possible sets to be us down, but it's okay. I'm just gonna keep Iron Defensing. And I have to Terra here. They do not predict it, thankfully. Unfortunately, they do have a Scyther. Yeah, what if I not calm mind, what if I go for another? I do actually want to check this real quick. We hit 389, so I am bold. And now we go zoom, zoom, zoom. +4. Unfortunately, I am Terra Grass. Water would, of course, be so much better this game. I gotta see how much damage I do. I gotta see. I do nothing. And unfortunately, Aerial Ace is going to be doing so much. I'll go for another. I mean, it really does not matter, you know? Like, what's my play? What is my play? And they try to parting shot, and of course it doesn't work. I could still win this, but it's going to be contingent on my opponent, like, choking or something, and sacrificing Jolteon. But thankfully, they do make a bit of a misplay. I will be body pressing. I don't know how well I take this hit. Not well enough. Unfortunately, my opponent has, What? Why was this your play? I mean, it wins them the game, right? But why was this your play? What? They Terra Fairied, I guess just to showcase they have Terra. Okay. That is very unfortunate. And yeah, we're getting on out of here. That was a very unfortunate first game there. Could have been played better, I think, on my end, but like I said, they were timid Golduck under in, so not really something you see. Definitely believe that I win that game most times, but they had the right nature, which is kind of tough. It makes a little sense, though, if you are worried about getting outrun by Hazel. I just don't think that I'd sacrifice the power personally. But Articuno was actually pretty decent that game. I mean, we saw it put a good amount of pressure on him. Main thing that caught me off guard was how willing that dude was to just boost. Like, I mean, that guy was boosting versus everything he saw. I think I probably could have taken better advantage of that. But also, I'm focused on how I don't feel very well right now. So it's okay, it's okay. This game, my opponent's team is, interesting. They've got... I don't know why, I see the Sawsbuck and I just think it's a new mon, but it's not at all. They do have a lot of mons that my Articuno can go in versus. And again, another game where it's like, I wish I had Freeze Dry. I'm very unlucky running into constant water usage right now. And it's not like it matters that much. I would still rather Hurricane a lot of the time, but... yeah, this is just kind of unlucky, I would say. What's stopping me from leading Carbink? Well, you may ask that. There are a lot of things. I'm gonna lead Articuno. As they do lead Clawitzer, which is kind of what I expected. I will throw off a Hurricane. Naturally, I wish I was Freeze Dry right now. This is really unfortunate, actually. Why? This is gonna be like Assault Vest Clawitzer 2, isn't it? You're gonna be running that really, really dumb set. I can already tell. I can sense it from a mile away. But it's okay. We'll simply, what's it called? We'll simply not get screwed. You know what I'm gonna do? Where's this team? Right here. I'm gonna change this to Freeze Dry. Just in case we keep facing these. Now, Hurricane, of course, has the benefit of hitting more stuff. Oh, beautiful. I'm just gonna run Freeze Dry for now, though, if I'm gonna keep facing, like, this kind of stuff. Definitely don't want to get messed up by it. Does it bring up the Eel? We can U-turn. That looks like it's AV. Does it bring in the Bink? I will throw up rocks. If he's Giga Drain, it's fine. Yeah, we take that pretty respectably. Now the question is, what the hell do I switch to? I mean, we are facing a truly demonic team. This guy's eel is looking like a threat, but I can potentially calm mind with Jolt. He's not U-turn, so he can't even pivot on me, which is really funny. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt, hello? Yeah, you're a cloth, my guy. You don't tank that. Now, he went out to Metacham here. This makes me think he's Scarf. I mean, he has to be, right? What if he's not, though? He's not. Let's go! He's not Scarf! What if he's Assault Vest, though? No! Okay, he wasn't Assault Vest either. Thank goodness. Well, you know, I stated... Yeah, that's what I thought. Articuno put in some work that game with that big ol' hit versus Clawitzer. And yes, I will keep it freeze dry. I'm okay with that. But yeah, you know, the idea there is just like, I don't think you're Scarf. Because when you think about ladder meta, I mean, I'm thinking mostly just Life Orb meta. That's what I see all the time. Or even like Banded. These people don't run Scarf. At least not down here. Not where I'm laddering. Why am I down here right now? Well, you ask that as if it's not 8 in the morning for me. You think I'm getting games anywhere else? Hell no. So, we're in the dredges, but it's okay. We're gonna get some good games nonetheless. Hopefully showcase Articuno a bit more. I have liked what it's done so far, even if, you know, game 1 it got one-shot by a Golduck, which is kind of funny. And in game 2, all I did was Hurricane and Clawitzer. You're still seeing the power. And that's kind of what I've been trying to convey so far. So, we'll pause this, we'll get our next game. And hopefully we're going to just run through a team with Articuno. Alright, we got another game. Naturally, of course, Hurricane would have been better to have than Freeze Dry here, but I'm honestly fine with the change. Maybe that's something Terra Water. I'm leading with my Articuno, though. Yeah. I'm even Ice Beaming. It's going to be Scarf Bombard. We already know. This Scarf Bombardier is all you see on the ladder. I was wrong. Get up out of my sight. Yeah, so, yeah, as I was saying, all you see on ladder, from my experience, is Scarf Bombardier, or I'll say Choice Bombardier, because you see Banded too. But all you see is Choice Bombardier or Sash. So I had no faith that was going to be anything different. But you know what? This time it was. He goes into Hisui and Quill. I'm going to go into my Hazel. I'm actually going to switch a Roo. Also, I thought it was Scar. Oh my god. Guys. This is why I was outsped by the Golduck. I forgot my own team. I thought that was a Scarf for some reason. I'm Banded. Yo! I'm so stupid. I lost that game in part because I tossed my Hazel. Though I will say, that guy's staying in so disrespectfully. How dare you? I'm gonna make it Scarf. I think that's probably better overall. Yeah, that's really funny. You can tell I am not entirely with it right now. That's okay. So he goes out the Drift Blim. I got my Cacturn very, very easily here. I even kind of want to just stay in and hit him with the Claw of the Shadows. Oh, let's go Articuno. What the hell? I'm trying to showcase this mod. I'm not trying to showcase no damn Cacturn. I'm also kind of trying to showcase Carbink, but like, y'all tell me if you think Carbink's doing much. I'm actually just gonna U here. Yeah, because if he goes Eel, I can immediately bring this back in. So I'm very curious here. So I can calc it with Scarf, of course, because I've got Boots. Electros, so we see that he has Assault Vest. How much is my CC doing? Ooh, that's some good chip. 67 min is actually really nice. I'm just gonna CC. And I could switcheroo here and steal this thing's Violite. And of course, Intimidate doesn't work. So I take this thing's Boots. Or not Boots, it's a Violite. Now I just CC again. As he goes to Drift Blim. I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. So I'm gonna go into my Braviary. I'm gonna defog these away immediately. Yup. Oh, and he gives me that big Intimidate. Now I Brave Bird this. Take it out, because we took his Violite. Look at little America Bird go. And of course the EV's on here. We have Speed for Hoopla. as I think Hoopa's a pretty big threat. U-turn for some nice chip on that, bring in Jolteon just like last battle. As he actually is U-turn himself, and he does a lot, wow. I don't know if this is Rock, so I'm gonna go Cacturn. Oh, he's cringe, that's what he is. Ah, my opponent's posting cringe on main. Oh, and wow, how'd I know he Terras, so I lose the game immediately on the spot. Very, very nicely done by my opponent. So, this is quite unfortunate. I can go Heasel. I can jab here. Do a million. Gunk would have one-shot. By the way, just Gunk would have one-shot. And now I go into the America Bird. Freedom first. As my opponent is unfortunately just faster. He is max speed. Alright, well, we have lost, unfortunately, to Mesprit. This is a very balanced Pokemon that should definitely still be in Inu. It's so sad. Alright, we're facing this guy again. Let's see if it goes better. Articuno, I need you to carry me. Yo, like, why is it that y'all notice this too, right? I changed this to Freeze Dry, and now all I face are teams where I want Hurricane. That's so stupid. Anyhow, I'm leading with you. I'm Ice Beaming too. I don't care. Where's your Ice Resist? Why am I taking over half from a Rotom Volt Switch? Get out of here. What? That is so cringe. I should not roost in case he presses. I'm getting my rocks here, of course. Dude literally stole my set. That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. You know what's great, though? I'm faster. Oh, no, he stole my entire set. That is a speed tie. Now, so this guy saw me post this set in the NU room and stole it? That's crazy. That is crazy talk. You stole my entire flow, word for word, bar for bar? Yeah, get out of here. Dude, nabbed my set. How dare you? How dare you? So we do take him out, but unfortunately I've lost my Carbink, so we've lost the game. I'm gonna go Braviary, because this is the most obvious most obvious Rotom I have ever seen in my life. And he goes out to this. Now this one's more annoying, of course, because we know he's gonna be some stupid Terra nonsense. I'm a T-Bolt now. Yeah, get on out of my sight. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so now Appleton comes in. I will Volt Switch just to Death Fodder off the Bink. As he tries to set up a Leech Seed. Of course, it does not work. Got a couple options here. I could go Heasel and Jab. I could also go Articuno and just Roost, which is probably best. I think having this mon at a nice amount of health is just useful. As my opponent does Dragon Tail me out. So I will now bring Cacturn in. Let me get a little Spiky Spike. Let me get one of these up. Just in case. He's also got Grim plus Mesp. Like, this dude has double trouble when it comes to the, what's it called? The Fairy Terra Reliant Sweepers. Also, yeah, Brave Bird just... I get a free KO there. That's really cool. I could Terra on this. I'm just gonna go Jolt, though. Because I know he's gonna Volt. And now I get to... Yeah, yeah! Through this boy, the Vortex. Make it up for my Game 1 blunder where, like I said, I meant to have Scarf Articuno. Yeah, we are... They're not Scarf Articuno, hell no. Scarf, Heasel. Unfortunately, we were banded, which is... I mean, it works. However, I think we need Scarf on this kind of team. Because, I mean, look at Jolteon versus me otherwise. Like, what's my counterplay? Pray that they're not always Terra Ice, which, like, 99.9% of the time, they just are Terra Ice. Yeah, I'm not too sure that would work out. We get that win. Articuno continues, though, to look at least decently useful. I mean, that game, it didn't do much, but I was able to get a U-turn off into my Bink. And I was able to crit through the stupid cheese. So that, you know what, I take that as a win. We beat down his cheese stuff. And I call it cheese because it's, you know, it's calm mind, stored power stuff. You know that's pretty cheesy. It's matchup fishy. Although, I don't even know. Can you call it matchup fishy in NU right now? Because it's, like, legitimately just good. Maybe not, but I'll still call it matchup fish. Just out of spite more than anything. Oh god, that dude's team is just so... It's so threatening, man. Anyhow, this guy's got Snow. And a Hoopa and an Ori. He's got like all the brokens. He has Abomasnow, Hoopa, Oricorio, Scyther. That's criminal. What tier leader would allow this tier to look like this? Come on, guys. Anyhow. I'm leading Articuno because look at it versus this guy's team. And once again, I will say, look at how good Hurricane would be. All that to say that I've led Articuno versus an Abomasnow. Maybe he'll switch and get Ice Beamed. Now, unfortunately, Hoopa won't take too much. But I should still do a nice chunk. And he has to be Scarfed to outrun me. As he goes Bear Tick. And like I said, just imagine if I was Hurricane. I might lose because I'm... What is this nonsense? How can you be this unlucky? I'm gonna... Wow, that did nothing. This is, boots. 100%. But like I said, how can you be this unlucky? I change it to Hurricane. I'm gonna change it back. Next game, we're gonna want Freeze Dry. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see my premonition come? Bruh. Bruh, really? Your Ice Punch Bear Tick and you get the freeze? Thank you. Thank you. What kind of nonsense is that? And yeah, it seems we wall this. Maybe he's just got 4 attacks, he's not Sword Stance? Alright, what the hell is this? Y'all can't tell me this is real. Y'all can't tell me this is a real set. Terra Fire Bear Tick. Like, I respect the what's the word? Innovation, there you go. I respect the innovation. You know what I don't respect, though? Anything else about it. So U-turn there was a little bit bad, but it's okay. I respect nothing else. I could go back to Bink, and I'm gonna do that because I just want to get a little leftovers. Do remember, snow is not like hail. As my opponent takes all their health. Yep, okay. I have Iron Defense up. I will throw the Stealth Rock right back up. I will throw these rocks right back up, buddy. Defog them again. I'll just KO your Oricorio, sure. Yo, this is not a set. I'm sorry to say, this is not a set Oricorio should be running. I'll take that. I get rid of the mon that's kind of scary. I could Terra Grass here just to stunt. I'm here to tell y'all right now, I don't care. I'm gonna preserve my guy. I'm just gonna, obviously, Death Fodder Braviary here. Like, unfortunately, my opponent's team is kind of troubling to deal with. We're gonna Volt Switch just to make sure we get a little bit of hip. He's gonna Terra Blast here. I'm here to tell y'all right now, Articuno does not care. Taking a little bear out. Yo, Articuno versus the rest of his team. What's up, buddy? What's up? Nah, this is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. Get out. Get out. What kind of disrespect is that? How dare you? Articuno user 123? Trying to be done dirty like that? Nah. Nah. Nah, man. That's not how this works. It's actually crazy, though. Let's see, what are we doing so far? Oh, 3 and 2? Amazing. Who is better, Farah Giraffe or Weird Deer? Well, I'm not here to answer that question for you today, but I will tell you it in the video. I would probably still say Giraffe. All that, though, to lead to a pause. We'll be right back with the next game. Alright, we are back, and look at this. Hurricane's the right one to have this time! Now, it's not like... I don't trust Articuno to do much this game, because look at my opponent's team. I mean, he's got Muck. But you know what? I'm leading with Articuno. This asshole led with the Muck. Yo, wait, look at my team and then look at Muck. Holy... Oh god, I'm about to get destroyed. Nah, hold on. Hazel. Save me. Save me! I'm also gonna switch through immediately, because I don't need my Scarf. I hope they switch to, like... I don't know. Anything that I would like to dump a Scarf onto. This is okay. So we benefit from Black Sludge, but the main thing here is, oh, we see I made a misplay there. I shouldn't have gone for Switcheroo. He could have easily been Sticky Hold, but we get the insight now that he is Poison Touch, which, I mean, that's good knowledge to have. And we do get our Stealth Rock. Unfortunately, our opponent poisons us immediately, but it's okay. Rocks are super useful this game. Now I can go out to Articuno and just throw off probably an Ice Beam, actually. I'd expect Magneton to come out, and I do want to hit. So let's see how much this does. That is definitely not a Violite damage. So I'll go Jolteon. Such a risky play. If he Flash Cannons and it's like, I'm just dead. Dead on arrival. How much does this do? Okay, I live any one hit. Nice. And he just actually hard switches. So we're gonna get our Cacturne out. You know what? Let's just get a little spiky spike. We actually see that he's Specs. We should easily go for Spiky Shield here always. As he goes back to the Muck. Which means I can get a little bit more hip here. I will definitely be taking that. Let me see what move he locks into as he goes for Jab. Make sure to rack up all that damage. And here, I don't really have a good switch, because as we saw, Sneasel takes a lot. I could Terra, but that doesn't really feel like all that good of an answer either. I want to keep Bink around, because he's got the Zangoose. Let's just go Articuno. Yeah, unfortunately I do take a lot, but I can pivot in versus it at least. Jesus Christ, bro. Wait, I can pressure stall. It actually doesn't even do much for me, which is really dumb. Let's pressure stall, though, for some of these jabs out, at least. I'll go for one more. Because, yeah, the problem is I'm always getting KO'd by a jab plus poison here. Maybe I just Hurricane. Yeah, just get some chip. Oh, we actually take it. Wait a minute. Wait, we're so back. We're so back. And I'll just go for Ice Beam, so I definitely hit. As yes, my opponent goes back to... And they get frozen. Which is quite terrible for my opponent. Quite amazing for me. I will Calm Mind. Because I'm fine to... I can KO everything now, so I don't need to worry about, you know, preserving. I will Terra Blast here. Without really thinking at all. Articuno, look at little Articuno, still getting us past that Mon. There is nothing this can do to where I'm actually worried. Yup. It's just a Jolteon sweep. It's just a Jolteon sweep. This mod is really ridiculous. It's so good. That's gonna be it for this live, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. As I said, my bad if I came off as really low energy throughout this. I am recovering from a cold or something. I don't know what it is, but I have been devoid of energy for the past couple of days. This was a fun live, though. Articuno was actually pretty decent. I do think we saw its limitations still. Like, if you are running into stuff like, say, Assault Vest Electros or Muck, it can be hard to consistently threaten them with, like, damage. Even Magneton without a Violite was pivoting in and, you know, yeah, it took a decent amount from Ice Beam, but you still saw it wasn't that bothered by it, right? But overall, I would still say Articuno looked like a solid choice. I'd definitely recommend using it. And a little Bink didn't get to show off its stuff too well this live, but we won the mirror. Like I said, that guy, you know how, and again, you know how I know he stole my EVs exactly? This is speed creep for, like, Conda running a little speed too. I just threw in, like, a little arbitrary amount, but that's how I knew. If you were just outspeeding Sandaconda, you'd be here, but no. He had the 12 extra, too. Something's a little fishy here. But I will catch y'all next time, hopefully feeling better. Peace.